Harry, we need to talk.
Okay, what's up?
What do you mean, what's up? I saw your pay stub on the counter. Why are your hours down this week?
Yeah, the company said they're cutting back on overtime for a while.
That's unacceptable. We rely on that money. You need to pick up a second job immediately.
I'm trying my best, Mom. It's just things are kind of tight all around. A lot of places aren't hiring right now.
That's just an excuse. You think Melody complains when she has to go to tutoring, piano, and etiquette lessons back to back? No, she does it because she knows how important it is.
I didn't say I was complaining. I wanted to explain what's going on.
Well, explanation or not, you're still expected to bring in your fair share. This house isn't going to run on excuses.
I know. It's just that with my hours cut, I won't have much left after giving you your half.
That's not my concern. You live under this roof, don't you? You eat our food, use our electricity, and sleep in your room rent-free.
Yeah, I know. I'm grateful, really.
Then act like it. Get off your backside and find a second job. There's fast food, cleaning, even night shifts. I don't care what it is.
I'll start looking, okay?
Good, because if you don't, you'll be out of this house by the end of the month. I won't carry dead weight.
I'm not trying to be dead weight, Mom. I'm really tired lately. The factory work is a lot, especially with the morning shifts.
Oh, boo-hoo. Melody wakes up at 6 for yoga and manages to attend 3 advanced classes before lunch. You're not special, Harry.
I didn't mean to compare. I guess I was hoping maybe things could ease up a little.
Ease up? While your father and I are struggling to give your sister the life she deserves, you think this is the time to get lazy?
No, I don't think that.
Honestly, Harry, sometimes I wonder what happened to you. You used to be so promising. Then you dropped out of school and now you're just drifting.
You told me to drop out.
Don't start blaming me for your failures. You were never going to make it in college anyway. Factory work suited you better.
I was getting decent grades.
C's and the occasional B aren't decent. Melody's averaging straight A's and volunteering on weekends. That's what excellence looks like.
I'm proud of her. I really am, but I just thought maybe...
Thought maybe what? That I'd coddle you? Let you mope around while we carry the financial burden? Not happening.
I'm not trying to mope. I promise I'll look for another job.
Good, because frankly, I'm embarrassed to tell people you're still living at home.
I'd move out if I could afford it.
Then work harder. Simple as that.
It's just... giving you half my paycheck makes it hard to save anything.
Excuse me, are you questioning the arrangement?
No, I'm just... trying to figure things out, that's all.
You should be thanking me. I didn't have to let you stay here after you dropped out, but I did, out of kindness.
I know.
What do I get in return? Attitude? Excuses? I should have thrown you out when you turned 18.
I'm sorry. I'll try harder, I swear.
You'd better. We're not running a charity.
Okay, I'll start applying tonight after my shift.
Well, that's more like it. Anyway, I don't have time for this. Your father, Melody, and I have dinner reservations at Les Beaux Jardins tonight.
Oh, I didn't know you guys were going out.
Of course we are. It's Melody's reward for acing her mock SATs. She deserves it.
Yeah, she's always been good at that stuff.
She works for it. She doesn't slack off and expect things to be handed to her.
I didn't ask for anything.
Then why do you sound so sulky? Are you jealous?
No, I don't really get to go out much, that's all.
Because you haven't earned it. That's the difference. We reward effort and results. Melody has both. You have neither.
I guess that's fair.
Honestly, Harry, you really should try to be more like your sister. She's going places. You're going in circles.
I'll try to do better.
You'd better. If you want a future, you need to start acting like you care about one.
I do. It's just hard sometimes.
Life is hard. Do you think things were easy for me when I was your age? I was already married with a child and still managed to raise 2 kids while keeping the house spotless.
Yeah, I know you've done a lot.
Then stop whining and make yourself useful. I expect to see proof of your job applications by the weekend. Screenshots, names of managers, and contact info. Got it?
Okay, I'll write it all down.
Good. Maybe there's still some hope for you. Not much, but some.
Thanks, Mom.
Don't thank me, just make yourself useful. And don't touch anything in the fridge tonight. The steak is for us, Melody's favorite.
I'll just make a sandwich.
And clean up after. I won't have the kitchen looking like a disaster when we get back.
Okay, got it.
You know, sometimes I think if you were half as driven as your sister, you could have been something. But you never had that spark, not like she does.
I guess maybe I'm just not like her.
Clearly, but that doesn't mean you can't try. Though honestly, I'm not holding my breath.
I'll try, Mom, I promise.
Well, you'd better. Now I have to finish getting ready. Melody wants her hair curled just right for the restaurant. We've got a reservation at 7 sharp. Don't bother calling or texting unless it's an emergency.
Okay, I hope you all have a nice time.
We will. Don't forget, applications, proof, or you're out by the end of the month.
I understand. I'll do it.
Harry, explain yourself right now. I just heard from that nosy woman across the street that you don't have a job anymore. What have you done?
I didn't do anything wrong, Mom. The company shut down. They went bankrupt. We all got let go.
Oh, don't give me that. You expect me to believe that you had no warning? You should have started applying for something else the moment you heard rumors.
I had a feeling something might happen, yes. That's why I've been preparing. I've been working on my own business for over a year now, and now that I'm free, I'm gonna pursue it full time.
A business? Please. Since when is wasting time on the computer a business? You always were too naive for your own good.
It's not wasting time. I've got a full client base, contracts, repeat customers. This isn't a joke.
I don't want to hear about your little side projects. I want to hear how soon you're going to get a real job again. You need to bring in money, not chase silly dreams.
It's not a dream anymore. It's my actual job now, and I'm doing well.
You mean to tell me that you think you can just sit at home and work for yourself like you're some kind of millionaire? Oh, this is nonsense. You're going to start applying for actual jobs today. Do you hear me?
I already told you I'm not applying anywhere else. I've built something that works, and I want to focus on it.
You're being selfish, Harry. We've all supported you for years. The least you can do is keep paying your share to help this family.
Supported me? Mom, I've been giving you half my paychecks since I was 16. That's not support, that's control.
Don't you dare speak to me like that. Everything I've done was to teach you responsibility. And now you think you can just walk off and be some kind of businessman? With what experience?
I've built that experience on my own. I've had to figure everything out without help. You never believed in me, and yet I made it work.
I knew letting you have that computer was a mistake. You think you're better than everyone else now? Let me tell you something, Harry. If you don't want to play your part in this household, you can get out. I won't let a lazy, entitled boy sit around here pretending he's some entrepreneur.
Fine, I'll leave.
Excuse me? You're just going to run away the second things don't go your way.
I'm not running from anything. I'm just done living under rules that were never fair to begin with. You always gave Melody the world, and I got scraps.
Oh, here we go again with the Melody speech. I gave you everything you needed. A roof, food, clothes. You think you're the only one who's ever struggled?
I don't want anything more from you, just space. I've already started packing. I've got enough saved to rent a place, and my business makes enough to support me.
Enough? What do you think enough is, Harry? You'll be crawling back in a week, broke and starving.
I won't, because I'm already earning $75,000 a year. That's more than I ever made at the factory.
You are lying.
No, I'm not. I have the invoices, contracts, even a financial advisor helping me now.
That can't be right. You're not capable of that. You've never been capable.
Maybe you just never wanted to see what I could do.
I gave you everything, and this is how you repay me? Throwing it back in my face?
You gave me conditions, control, and guilt. That's not love, Mom.
You ungrateful little brat. You know what? Good. Go. See how the world treats you. You'll see how hard life really is without a mother to keep you grounded.
Honestly, I'm looking forward to figuring that out on my terms.
So you're seriously leaving? Right now?
I'm finishing up a few things. I'll be out by the end of the day.
Oh, don't come crawling back to me when your fantasy life collapses.
I won't. I've made peace with it. I just hope. Maybe someday you'll realize I deserved better than how you treated me.
You're lucky I don't tell your sister what a disgrace you've become.
You've already told her everything else you think is wrong with me. What's one more thing?
I can't believe this, after everything.
Goodbye, Mom.
Harry, it's been a while. How have you been, sweetheart?
I wasn't expecting to hear from you. It's been 7 years.
I know, but time flies, doesn't it? I was just sitting here thinking about you. I miss hearing from my son.
You never reached out before, not once.
I didn't want to disturb you. You always seemed so busy with your little business project. I figured you'd get back to me when you had the time.
I think we both know that's not true. You cut me off when I stopped sending money.
That's not fair. I was giving you space, letting you grow. You always said you needed independence.
After everything, I needed more than space. I needed peace.
Come now, don't be so cold. I was hoping we could catch up, maybe even grab lunch sometime. I could cook your favorite chicken Alfredo with extra Parmesan, just how you like it.
You haven't made me that in over a decade. You used to say Melody hated the smell, so we stopped having it.
Oh, well, that was so long ago. Things are different now. I'm trying to turn over a new leaf. A family should stay connected, don't you think?
Why are you really texting me? What's going on?
All right, I'll just say it. Melanie got married last year to a doctor. A very successful, handsome, wealthy young man. The whole family was thrilled.
I didn't even know she was engaged. No one told me.
Well, you chose to cut us off, Harry. We didn't think you'd care. But that's not the point. The thing is, Melody made a mistake. She cheated on him, and now he's divorcing her.
Sounds like a mess.
He was supporting us, Harry. After your father's retirement, we relied on his help. He paid for the house, the cars, everything, and now it's all falling apart. We're going to be broke.
I'm sorry to hear that, but again, what does that have to do with me?
I mean, it's just hard, you know. Things are tight. We've had to cancel our housekeeper, and we might have to sell the Lexus.
Wait, are you trying to guilt me right now? Because it sounds a lot like you're leading up to something.
No, not at all. I'm just saying, times are hard. It's just hard for families like us when things fall through unexpectedly.
Families like us? What kind of family were we, really?
Don't be like that. I just thought maybe, since your little business seems to be doing well, you might be in a position to help a bit. Just a little, for old time's sake.
There it is. You don't want to catch up. You want money.
That's not true. I was just... Okay, maybe things are a little tough, and yes, I heard your business is doing well. Some friends from church said they saw your name in an article.
I didn't know you read business news.
I don't, but Mrs. Felton from the book club sent it to me. Said her nephew bought from your website and was very impressed.
Yeah, I started the business from my room. Took years of work, long nights, 7-day weeks, no help. And now it's paying off.
I always knew you had potential, Harry. I said that when you were little. Remember when you sold those hand-drawn bookmarks at the church fair?
You laughed and called them scraps, told me to stop wasting time and go sweep the garage.
I didn't mean it like that. I was under stress back then. You know how hard it is raising 2 kids.
1 kid. You raised Melody, I raised myself.
Don't say that. I tried my best.
You forced me to quit school, took my money, mocked everything I enjoyed, and now you want to pretend that was your best?
Harry, please, I know I made mistakes. I know I was hard on you, but we can start over. Let me fix things. Let me be your mother again.
It's too late for that. I built my life on my own. I found success without you, and I'm not going to let you drag me back into that toxic world.
I'm begging you. You don't understand what it's like right now. We have bills piling up. We could lose the house. We need you.
You needed me when I was 16. You needed me when you took half my paychecks for years. You needed me, and I gave you everything I had. And you gave me nothing back. Not love, not support, not even basic respect.
I said I was sorry. Isn't that enough?
No, not anymore.
But we're family. Blood is thicker than water. That has to mean something.
It doesn't mean what you think it does. Family supports each other. They lift each other up. All you did was keep me down.
So you're just going to abandon your own mother after everything I did for you?
You didn't do it for me. You did it to me. And yes, I'm done.
Harry, please. Just a little money. Just something. Melody is a mess and your father is sick with worry.
Then maybe Melody should grow up. And maybe you should think about how your actions brought you here.
I can change, I swear I'll be different. We'll be a real family again.
I already have a life, one I'm proud of, and it doesn't include you. Goodbye.
Don't do this, please, Harry, please.
Life's different for me now, and better in every possible way. My business is thriving, and I finally have full control over my time, my income, and my future. My wife and I are expecting our first child soon, and that's changed how I see everything. I think a lot about the kind of father I want to be, and more importantly, the kind I refuse to be. I'll never force my kid to give up school or their dreams just to serve someone else's comfort. I'll never treat them like they're a burden to manage or a bank account to drain. They'll grow up knowing they're loved, respected, and safe, not manipulated or pushed aside for someone more special. Melody and I don't talk much, but I heard she finally stood up to our parents. Mom tried pulling the same stunts with her, guilt-tripping, demanding money, acting entitled to whatever Melody had. But Melody wasn't having it. She said no and walked away. She doesn't visit, she doesn't call, and honestly, I don't blame her. When I stopped giving in, they acted like I was heartless. When Melody did it, they just fell silent. With no one left to control, no money coming in, things spiraled fast. The house was repossessed a few months ago. Last I heard, they were bouncing between shelters and staying with distant relatives. It's a strange feeling, knowing the people who once acted like I owed them everything are now struggling on their own. But I don't feel guilty. They made their choices and now they're living with them. I gave them too many chances. I begged for too long to be treated like family. But now I see it clearly. They never wanted a son. They wanted someone they could use. That cycle ends with me. My kid will never question whether they're loved. They'll never have to earn their place in the family. They'll never be told their worth is tied to a paycheck. I'm building a life that's mine, not because I got lucky, but because I finally believed I deserved better. I don't think about my parents much anymore. There's too much ahead of me that's worth focusing on. A home filled with love, a partner who supports me, a child who'll grow up safe, happy, and free. And for the first time in my life, I'm not scared of what comes next. I'm ready for it.